and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. This was one I have been eagerly awaiting to do, and it happens twice a year. It is the Sephora sale. So as many of you may know, I'm a huge makeup fanatic. I'm definitely not a trained makeup artist at all. Actually recently started getting into makeup probably about I'd say about 2-ish years ago. I mean, I've always been interested in it, but it was always like very basic neutral looks and just never really stepped out of my comfort zone a lot. And then all of a sudden just kind of started watching a lot of like beauty YouTubers, and you know, because we funny enough, we cut cable, and then so I just started watching a lot of YouTube, and honestly had never really watched YouTube as much before, just like here and there, but now I'm on it every day watching stuff, and mostly what I watch is, you know, makeup content creators and seeing how they express themselves through makeup, and I thought it was super interesting and super fun to do, and it's really a way that I do my own self-care. I'm a full-time mental health therapist, so as you could probably imagine, during these really trying times, a lot of people are having very difficult times, and I hear about that all day long, basically. So this makeup is my way to decompress, take care of myself, and just have some fun with it all. So yeah, let's dive on in. Sephora does this about twice a year, so in April-ish, and then like beginning of April, and then usually, if I'm not mistaken, like beginning of November. That's when they do it, so about every 6 months. And what it is that it's kind of a tiered system. So Beauty Insiders, which is the lowest tier, you get 15% off of everything. Then there's VIB, which is Insiders is 10%, VIB is 15%, and Rouge is 20%, and it's all based off of how much you've spent at Sephora before. Maybe embarrassingly enough, I am in the Rouge category, so I was able to get all of this for 20% off. What I did, because I buy a lot of makeup, let's just say that. So I actually, every time I watched a YouTube channel that I enjoyed their makeup, you know, and they had a little link or something, I'd click on it, and then I would actually save it into my Sephora cart. Or if, like, you know, Trend Mood 1 was coming out, like they share all the new beauty news of what products are coming out. If something looked really interesting, I'd head to Sephora, I'd put it in my cart. So my cart had like, at one point, like $1,600 worth of stuff. I did not spend that much. No, I didn't spend that much. But it was kind of like my way of like saving things, so I could remember going back into it to do it. So when the sale came around, and actually it was a great way for me to be able to kind of like mull over items and do my own research and watch more reviews on that particular item, or look at different pictures. And because if you can't tell, like, I have pretty fair to light skin, so some of the products just wouldn't work for my coloring, and then sometimes I just kind of got bored of the item, so then I you know, removed it from my cart. So it allowed me to be less impulsive, which I can be when buying makeup, and really curate what I want to get. So this is my curated box of what I really wanted to get. Not gonna lie, there were some impulse purchases in there, but we'll just move past that. Let's move along. Anyways, it is Sauvignon Blanc time, so she'll be with us for the video. So getting into all of this. So first off, one of the little freebie perks samples that you get is you know, you get a choice of it. So I chose the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. So there's that. And all of this makeup I actually have on my face right now, so I will let you know specifically what it is as well. So what I have on my eyes, sorry, there's like hair everywhere. So what I have on my eyes is Mary Jane palette by Melt. This is actually the first time I have purchased any of their products, and it had just come out. I think as the sale was almost ending, so this was a separate purchase for me because I seen that I saw that it came out, and then I was like, oh my god, I have to have that. And so I just went on Sephora, purchased it. It was 20% off. Kind of fun with the little things in there. And then this is what it looks like. Very kind of like grungy green, neutral palette. So what I have in my eyes, I have Mari right here in my crease. Then I have Gasper pretty much all over the lid. I think, what is this one called? Sweet Lucy is in the middle of my lid, and then this one, Mary Jane, is in my inner corner. Very pretty. I would recommend them. Again, this is the first time I'm using their formula. I hear from other content creators that like their formula is a little bit inconsistent. Like sometimes it's really amazing, sometimes it's really not. And I've heard this one is one of, you know, on the better end. The mattes really blended out really well. The shimmers, I would suggest doing your eye makeup first. And I'm saying like top, bottom, the whole shebang, because these shimmers have tons of fallout, tons. And because they're a little bit more of a gritty shimmer, so it's like when you try to wipe it away, it like just wipes all over your face. So take it from me, do your eyes first. Okay. And you'll notice in this box I have a ton of bronzers and contours. I'm going on a journey. Again, I have fair light skin, and so kind of just trying to find the right bronzer and contour for me. And again, those are two different things. So contour is more helps kind of create the shadows in your face. You don't want, like, at least me personally, I don't want a warmer contour. I want more of a cooler contour to create those like angular shapes, and then a bronzer is supposed to warm up your complexion. So you'll see a few of these throughout. First one, the first bronzer being is Patrick Ta, his little double, and she's statuesque, and that is the light color, the lightest color I should say. This is the packaging, really pretty rose gold, except I hate this like metallic because as you can see my fingerprints are all over it. And so, oops, this is what it looks like. So you have a cream one in here, and then the powder one right here, and that's what I have both on my face today. It seemed to work well so far. This is the only first time I've used it, so I can't complain at this point. It wasn't like super pigmented, which I prefer because I like to build it up better, opposed to it just being like, wha bam, on your face. I like to have a little bit more control on how much I'm adding. This one was the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. That is a mouthful, but that is what the packaging looks like. I got mine in 20 Fair, and it's like a little squeezy tube. This one's really nice. It's very, very, very lightweight. I would almost consider it like a BB cream. Like if BB cream and like an illuminating primer had a baby, that's what this would be. The color is a little light for me. Now that we're in summer, I have like a little bit of, you know, tan going on. Not much, but a little bit. A little light, but if I remember correctly, like, because I was debating between two, and one of them just seemed like extra dark. Like the next one up was like, would have been too dark for me, and I would rather go a little bit light and warm up my complexion than dark and have to figure that out. And again, it's super lightweight, so it kind of just like melts into your skin and you can't really tell a huge difference anyways. So I've been liking that so far. Yes, this was a very hyped up product. And of course I was super eager to try. So this is the not the Kat Von D, the KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple foundation balm. This was sold out forever until like literally the last day of the sale, I think. And so I always do like a notification of like email me when this is back in stock, and so it like had come back in stock a few times, and I would be like immediately on my phone and it would have sold out already. So I was able to get it. I got 2 shades, one of them being medium 027, so that's what it looks like. And I swear these colors, like, because the second color is light 012, they looked the exact same at first, but I ended up going with the light one, and I don't know, I may try this one too, because this is the foundation I have on my face right now. Very creamy, very, very, very creamy. I've heard that this, like, you either love it or you hate it kind of foundation. Again, I just applied this maybe an hour ago, so it's still looking pretty fresh in my opinion, but I've heard it like slid and slipped off people's faces, and you have to have like a particular type of skin for the people who love it. I am more leaning towards more the dry side, so hopefully this will work for me, but very full coverage. Like, I'll show you the one that I actually used and you'll see how little I used. Like, you just dip in there and it's like covered half your face. You do one little dip of a foundation brush and it covered half your face, so that was pretty cool. I am liking it so far. We'll see how that goes. But what I really loved about it too, and what other people have mentioned, is that this whole packaging is actually recyclable. Like, there's no magnets in it, there's no mirror in it. So once you are done with this packaging, you can throw it in the recycle bin. So that's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying finding makeup brands that also are trying to be more sustainable. Just kind of, I guess, doing my part in supporting that, and hopefully other makeup brands, you know, hop on that bandwagon as well, because that's a good bandwagon to be on. What else we got? This one I haven't tried yet. This is the Herbivore, I'm gonna butcher this name, Bactual serum. So it is actually a retinol alternative smoothing serum. So retinol is it's a serum that basically helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles, but this is like the natural alternative to it. So it's better for sensitive skin, and it's supposed to let's see, I'll just read it. Smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles without synthetics or irritation with Bactual, a 100% natural plant-based retinol alternative serum. A blend of all natural botanicals, visibly minimizing signs of aging. So it has Bactual, an ingredient arrived from the Ayurvedic babachki plant that functions similarly to retinol, sans redness and irritation, which I have noticed with other retinol products is that I do get a little bit irritated and dry. Again, I have drier, sensitive skin to begin with. It's supposed to smooth lines and wrinkles to refine skin's appearance. So I'm getting older, as we all are. I'm 32 now. I got some crow's feet going on. So I'm just more trying to be more preventative. It has PHAs, or polyhydroxide acid, a gentle exfoliator that resurfaces skin to enhance absorption without strengthening skin by providing resurfaces skin to enhance absorption while strengthening skin by providing hydration. It also has tremella, a superfood mushroom, helps to hydrate and plump skin and retain moisture with its ability to hold up 5 times its own weight in water. So basically you're just supposed to use this daily or as often as needed. So with retinol, I know that it is advised to only use it like once or twice a week until you've built up a tolerance to it. But this one's saying you could do it every day. I'm still gonna try to build up a tolerance first just to see how it is. What else? another bronzer. This one I've already used and I already love. This is apparently a old classic from Tarte. This is the Park Avenue Princess matte waterproof bronzer. Again, I got it for its lighter color. It actually smells kind of like what is that sun tanning lotion? Like the banana one or the coconut one or something like that. It's like the really famous tanning oil. Anyways, that's what it smells like. So it's kind of a cooler undertone, which I think I have like kind of a neutral undertone, and when I want contour, I lean towards more the cool side of things opposed to the warm side of things. So pick that up. All right, little mini skincare. So Sephora just started carrying this Paula's Choice. I see this as an advertisement on my YouTube stuff all the time. I was very curious. This is Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid for all skin types. It unclogs and shrinks enlarged pores, smooths an even skin tone. So the directions are, it's basically almost like a toner. So using it day night is supposed to, like it says, unclog your pores, which then inevitably makes them look smaller. So this is the little mini guy. I laughed when I saw this. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. It's mini. It's mini, small, but I thought it'd be bigger. That's what she said. Anyways, so I just started using that today, so I'll let you know how it goes. This was a little value set. Again, another bronzer. Don't judge me. So this is a little value set with the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer and then their Petite Velvet Noir mascara. I have the mascara on right now. Get it out of the box. It's so cute. They're so cute. Again, I'm a mini fanatic, so if a product comes in a mini and I'm not too sure if I've never tried it before or if I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, I'll always try to get the mini version first. Yes, when you do a cost comparison, like between ounce to ounce between the mini and the regular size is always going to be a better deal. But again, look how much makeup I get and how many bronzers I got this go around. Like, I'm never going to be able to go through this many bronzers. So if I can get a mini, I will. And I've noticed I don't like the opening of this. It's a little difficult. Okay. Little Omega bronzer, and the Marc Jacob Omega bronzer, if you haven't seen it before, like, I swear to you, it's probably like that big. It's huge. So again, a little bit on the cooler side of stuff, which I prefer. And then here is the mascara that I have on today, the Velvet Noir. And that is what the brush looks like. Brushes like this, I particularly like kind of the spiky-ish looking brushes, but I don't particularly like them being hourglass just because I have really hooded eyes. So when like you try to go put it on, it just, maybe I'm just terrible at mascara, but I seem to always get it everywhere. So I much prefer a thinner type of wand, but this went on just fine. So yeah, I'll keep you updated if it like transfers or smudges or anything like that. We got a pile going on over here. Okay, halfway done. I told you it's a lot of stuff, and I waited for it for many months, and you know, added my products to it. So this is the Huda Beauty, what is this, the Faux Filter Skin Finish. It's a buildable coverage foundation stick. I got the color Shortbread. I used this the other day and I really like it. Like, not only is this component really cool, I've never really done a stick foundation before, so I wasn't sure what to expect. The component is really cool. I don't know why this is oddly satisfying. Like, it just has like this like almost automatic twist thing that's oddly satisfying. So it's a stick foundation. It builds up really well. It does, if you put on like one coat of it, it is very naturally like a what is it called? Faux filter. Like, it feels like your skin, but more evened out. Like, it's really nice. It's a lot more lightweight compared to I think some of her other products, and I know some complaints have been before that there's like a lot of fragrance in her products, and this one doesn't have any. So I've been enjoying that. What else we got? It would not be Sephora haul if I didn't get any Natasha Denona, and I definitely got some Natasha Denona this time. So this one is the mini retro palette. I love her little mini palettes. They're so affordable compared to her bigger ones. She has such a lovely formula. And this one is so like green, rose gold, and pink. Very pretty. So one Natasha Denona. I got 2 lip liners. I'm trying to be more of a lip liner girl. I don't know why. That just makes more, means I have to spend more money for makeup, but you know, what else. So one of them I got in the color Natasha, or NP1. Let's see. NP1 in Natasha, and then this one is NP2 and Ilona, or Ilona, which is the Ilona is the one that I have on today. So to be this looks so different in this lighting, because I swore this like Natasha one, which is on the bottom right here, I swore that was more peachy in different lighting, and I was like, I think I'm gonna return it. But now like I see it in this lighting and I kind of like it. But the Iona one, or Ilona, that's the one I have on today. Very pretty, very creamy. I've never had a Natasha Denona lip liner. I did try when her mini love palette came out. She had like a specific lipstick that went with it. I think it was Amorosa or Amorosa. I did not like that one. I liked the formula. I did not like the color. So speaking of this color, this is Natasha Denona I Need a Nude in the color Avril, 23P Avril. A little bullet, very kind of mauvey brown. Again, very creamy. I like it. I like the color. It's not super colorful, but it adds some dimension to the face. I did get a brush. This was the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Pinsu? Oh, that's, oh my god, that's the French side. Liquid Touch brush. So this is the concealer brush, and as you can see, it has like an angle, a little angular, perfect for like getting into that little corner right there. So I'm using this as an eye concealer brush. I've used it a few times so far. Really been enjoying that one. All right, and if you saw my Instagram the other day, you saw my little new friend glow up makeover. I was wearing this YSL, the slim matte lipstick in Peculiar Pink, which it's not pink at all. It's kind of berryish. See that on the bottom. So if you can see, it's kind of got like a very interesting shape, kind of diamond square like shape, which is interesting because I'm so used to bullet lipsticks that, you know, just like have the one point. So it was interesting putting this on. It did really well like with the Cupid's bow area, but other than that, it's kind of like a little bit difficult to get on, not gonna lie. It's just something different, something new to explore. Again, matte lipstick. It wasn't overly matte though, like it wasn't super, I mean, matte lipsticks in general are gonna dry down a little bit. I posted this one's a little bit more creamy, but it wasn't like overly drying. I didn't feel like my lips were cracking at all. Oh, here's my other freebie. The Core's Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. Again, it's, the freebies you get with it. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I absolutely love this. I have this in, so I'm not wearing this particular shade, but I am wearing this brand in Style in shade 4, which is the color on my face. This one is shade 4.5, a little bit ashier brown, a little bit darker, because the 4 I think is a little bit too warm for my kind of ashy dark chocolate hair. But got a little replacement one. Stay. This is what I'm wearing as blush today. This is the Danessa Myricks Matte Liquid Pigment for your lip, cheek, and eyes. So I always love a dual, or in this case, triple purpose product. Kind of little squeezy tube. I'm using it as blush today. This is the color Latte. I would tell you, if you are going to use this as blush, or anything really, only do one side at a time, because this dries down very quickly. You have to work very fast for this to like blend out any. So, and a little, like I'm telling you, just the teeniest little drop of it did my whole cheek. And it was almost too much. Like I had to put some foundation back over it because it was too much. So just buyer beware. But I love this color, what did I say, Latte, for a blush. I have yet to use it as a lipstick or an eyeshadow, but I think it would be beautiful as both. So she has a ton of different colors, a lot of different like non-traditional colors too, if that's your thing. It'd be really pretty. Things, and guess what? They're bronzers. Shocking. What is this? I'm looking right at it. No words came out of my mouth. Okay, this is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Long Wearing Matte Bronzer. Again, another one of the YouTuber influencer favorites back in the day. This is what it looks like. And if you smell it, like, it's supposed to smell like chocolate, but it smells like chocolate and paint got mixed together. That's what it smells like to me. Because it's infused with 100% real cocoa powder. So I have yet to try this one yet. That didn't make sense. I have yet to try this one yet. I have yet to try this, but I'm looking forward to it. Because, you know, I'm just trying to find my perfect bronzer, and apparently I am like Goldilocks, and I have to try them all. All of them. All of them. All of them. Alright, last but not least, this is the Natasha Denona Contour Sculpting Powder. So like I was saying before, there's a difference between bronzer and contour. Contour typically is a little bit cooler in tone, where it creates more angular. So the places that I like to use it is right above my cheekbones to kind of carve out my cheekbones, underneath my chin to kind of like conceal my double chin, and then on the perimeters of my face, pretty much. So this one is in the color Light. So again, another cooler tone bronzer. I haven't tried this one either, so I don't really know how it goes. No smell. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. Everything that I've tried so far, and like I said, I haven't tried everything, but the things that I have tried so far, I really enjoyed. So my whole intention with this, with all these bronzers, was I kind of knew that I probably wouldn't like them all, and I'd be returning some, but I kind of like everything that I've tried so far. So yeah, it might just be a permanent thing in my collection. Oops. I will probably, I'm gonna test that the KVD Good Apple in the medium color to see if that's a good match for like if I get a little bit tanner. But if it's not, if it's just too much, then I will be returning that one. Everything else I really like. So, and again, that's the whole reason I did it. I shopped with intention. I did a lot of research on these products. I watched videos, I looked at swatches online, so I kind of knew what I was getting, and it wasn't this like guessing game, except with the foundations, if I was gonna like it or not. So I'm very happy with all my purchases. Again, I got 20% off everything. You build points with that. You get free shipping when you're in Rouge. So yeah, I'll just be rebuilding up my shopping cart and for November, and we'll see what new makeup is coming out then. And again, the look that I am wearing today. All with the makeup that I just showed you, or majority of it. So thank you so much for taking time watching this video. What did you get in your Sephora haul? Did you get anything in your Sephora haul? I'd love to know. Again, I'm waiting till November. I gotta build my shopping cart back up. So let me know below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked this video, and I'll be seeing you in my next one.